I'm so glad that you're here. It's kind of a big deal, frankly speaking. Now, to celebrate your arrival here, I want to give you access to an array of free goodies inside the resource library of my signature program, Start and Grow. Now, this is the only program you need to learn everything you need to know to start making money online as an affiliate. You probably want to dash off and get started with the resource that I've just dispatched into your inbox. Let me take a bit of time to introduce myself. My name is Eddie, and I'm the guy who runs this thing here. I just want to sort of like lay out what you should be expecting from me. I usually send emails once a week, but you may get a few emails this week simply because I'm just about to introduce you to the new world. I'm known for giving away lots of freebies. So make sure each and every email that you receive from me, make sure you open it and see inside. You never know, inside those emails that I'm sending you each and every week, there might be surprises that you might be interested and probably maybe might change your life for the better. So if you see an email from me, make sure you open and see what I've got in store for you inside that email. You never know what you might get next. I've got tons of resources that you could use when you're getting started, especially at the moment when there's a lot of information overload. It's important that you get one source where you can get everything you need to get you moving. So what I've done is I've put together a resource that you can sort of like get started with that resource, everything that you need from registering a domain, putting together a website. Even if you've never built a website before, I've got that step-by-step resource covered for you. So if you need any tool, or if you have any problem using some of the tools that we've recommended and some of the tools that we've given you for free inside this resource, just reach out, and our technical team will be more than happy to help you, plug along so that you can get this thing in the way to making money online. When I started online, I really didn't have the opportunity that a lot of you guys getting started today have. Back then, when I got started, trainings like these, you had to pay a lot of money to get the information that you needed to get started. Now, internet has kind of like opened new ways of making money and new ways of getting access to resources that you just wouldn't get without actually spending a lot of money. And I think it's one of the most challenging part as well, because you've got so many people teaching so many business models that you can actually use when you're just getting started. But what has worked for me, or what keeps working for me each and every time whenever I get started with a new project, is making sure that I carefully select where I'm getting my information, and if I have a system that I'm being taught, that I've learned, I make sure that I implement that one before I move on into the next thing. It's a lot easier to get stuck with what we call shiny object syndrome. You've got somebody telling you, or if you want to make money online, go and do service, or if you want to make money with your blog, go and do this, go and do that, go and do that, and before you know it, 6 months down the road, you haven't even achieved anything. My system is very simple. It's a 3-part system, and it really focuses on things that you need to do today so that you can get results before even in 90 days is finished. So if you're going to follow this system here that I'm giving you, make sure that each and every email that I send you, each and every resource that I send your way, consume it properly, and follow the instructions that are in that email, but also make sure that you kind of like cutting down on consuming a lot of more content and focusing on doing the actual work that needs to be done. It's a lot easier to get caught up in watching one YouTube video after another and forgetting that whilst you're getting entertained in the and amazed at how other people are getting results, you need to be the person behind that screen sharing your successes with other people who are coming behind you. All right, it's easier to say, okay, I'm not gonna do the work that needs to be done. I'll sit down on my couch and enjoy watching television. But you've got to remember that people who are entertaining you, whether it's on YouTube or on your tele, them guys are getting paid to do what they are doing. And if you could just flip the script, who would you want to be? Would you want to be somebody who is entertaining other people and getting paid for doing something that you love, or would you want to be somebody who is sat there not making money, or not even building a resource that would earn you money 3-6 months down the road? Is that what you would want you to be? In my opinion, I want to be the guy who is on the screen entertaining the people while I'm also getting paid. And that's the reason why we put this resource together. So if you have been consuming a lot of content today, what I would want you to sort of like get started on at the moment is make sure that you consume the content that you need based on the needs that you have for that particular assignment that you've got today. The way how we send the resources that we send to our team is really very simple. What we do is we send you a video with the instructional, with the instructions that you've got to follow. Inside that email, there will be a video that you are going to watch. Usually, it's anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes, and then there probably may be 3 or 2 assignments that you've got to accomplish for that particular day. It could be, the first email could be how to do your keyword research, or how to do a niche research. Once you get that email that talks about how to do niche research, it's going to show you exactly step by step how you can do a niche research for your interest, for the type of side hustle that you want to build. Now, what I would like for you to do is watch that video, do the actual work that needs to be done, do the keyword research, and then move on to the next step. All right, so we can move this thing step by step, so that by the end of the next 21 days, you should have a fully functioning business that you have built yourself from scratch. This is something that could actually sort of like turn your life around in the next 90 days to 24 months from here. When I started my first blog, I didn't know how long it was going to take me to make money. I made a lot of mistakes because most of the stuff that I was doing, there was nobody to show me how to do it properly. Now that I know what I'm doing, each and every blog that I launch it with a focus, and a fully focused and a very well strategy that has been laid out in front of me. By 3 months, I want to make sure that that blog is making me so much money. But by the end of 12 months, I want that blog to be making me at least 10K a month, which means the business that I'm starting today, the side hustle that I'm starting today, I'm starting that side hustle with a goal of making sure that it makes me 120K every year. All right, so when you get started, when you signed up for this program, when you get started, and if you're getting a free web hosting from us, make use of that free web hosting to your advantage. This is some of the stuff that I think cost a lot of money, and if you could use the first 12 months that you've got for free, use those wisely. It means you're starting that business with free training that has been provided for you. You're also getting free web hosting that has been provided for you, and the only money I think that you're going to spend is just $15 that you're going to buy your domain. All right, just buy your domain and get everything, the training, the web hosting, and even the support for free. Who wouldn't want to use that? So make sure you follow this training step by step and get this as a sort of like a springboard where you can launch 1 or 2 or 3 more businesses going forward. All right.